Hello and welcome back on my YouTube channel, Parth Doshi, Learning by Doing. So many times people ask me different questions that they were asked in the interview and maybe they could not answer. So I thought, why not try to build that workflow? So many times in interview, they asked you scenario-based question and they tell you to make the workflow or something like that, right? So in these multiple videos, I will be covering that kind of questions that were asked in the interview and the person could not answer, or he answered, or he was trying to find another solution to it. So today in this video we have one question, that is, how can we convert some specific letters that are to into a lowercase to uppercase, and some that are to upper to a lowercase. So what I will do is, let me just open Notepad and I will quickly show what is the question. Okay. Okay, so let's suppose, let me increase the font size. Mhm. Okay, yeah. So let's suppose the input string is this. So what we want to now do is, we want to convert the lower ones to the upper ones and the upper one to the lower. So our output should be something like this: PAR, then TH. Okay, so this was a question that was asked in the interview. So we are going to build a workflow for the same. Now I have already built the workflow, right? So I will explain the workflow step by step. Okay. So the first one is value. We are taking an input string. Okay. And there's the final value that we will be storing in the new value variable. So first we have created two variable, one which is the input one that has the string, and the output one we are just not storing anything right now. So before conversion, the value will be displayed in the log message. Now the first thing that you need to do is, okay, let me convert the string to array of characters. Okay, we cannot directly change the complete string with specific letters. So when we use the function to lower or to upper, it changes the complete string. But here what we want to do is, we want to check individually each of the character that is there in our string, right? So we are going to do the same thing. So how can you convert a string to an array of character is in this way. I have declared a char array. You can see over here, right? So for this you need to select array, right? And here you need to click on browse for types, and you have to do system.char, and you have to select this one that declares an array of character, right? So I have done that already. Now for each item in character array, so now we are treating each of the individual letters and we are looping through it. What we are going to do is, we are going to use a function char dot is lower. Now item is my individual character, so my first character will be P, then it will be A, right, then R, then T, then H, and in the similar way, right? So what I'm doing is, I'm using a if condition where I'm checking char dot is lower. Now what does it return? Let's see that function as boolean. Now you see, it gives us the output whether the particular character is, uppercase or a lowercase one. So now if the character is lower, so is the output one, we will be converting that character to a uppercase. Now you see char dot to upper, an item what we are passing, and we are again assigning it to item. And if not, then we are converting it to lower. Now you see, it is pretty simple. Now if you see, this question is very simple. It's just that we need to know that inbuilt function and how you will form the logic. Now here there are different parts of logic. If you see, if you are answering in an interview and you have been given like 15 minutes or something, now first you should visualize, or you should think that I cannot directly convert the complete string. So what I will do is, I will treat each of the characters and I will loop through it. While looping, I will check whether it is lower or upper, and then I will perform the operation. So here we are converting char dot to lower item if this is false. And then what I'm doing is new value. You see, this is my string, right? I'm inserting the character one by one into it. Now you see new value dot insert counter comma item dot toString. Now item is character, I have to convert it to string, and counter is basically it starts from 0 and it is within this particular for loop. So as and when our characters are over, or this particular execution will stop, and the new value, you see, both will be updated simultaneously and the data will be going into that, right? So yeah, that is how we are checking the particular character, and then we are changing it to upper or lower, and then we are adding it to the new string. So I hope this particular, concept and the logic is very much clear. And afterwards we are printing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select highlight elements, and we are going to debug the file. Okay, so we know what is happening at each step. Okay. The output is already there. Now if you see, before conversion it was PARTH, and after conversion it is PARTH. Now let me change this to UI. Okay, now let me save and run the file. The execution is complete. Now if you see, this was the input and this is the output. So this is how we are converting specific characters, or you can say specific letters of a string, into two upper or lower, checking what it was before, right? So I hope this complete logic is clear, and now if you are asked this kind of question in the interview, you will be easily able to answer. Thank you so much for watching the complete video. Please do like the video if you found it helpful, and subscribe the channel if you haven't already. Thank you.